Hello again and welcome to my weekly haul video. This week it's going to include my weekly pull for last Wednesday, which was the 30th of April, and also some back issues that I've picked up this week that I'll tell you about a bit later. But I've got quite a lot of books to get through, so I want to crack on. So beginning with my pull comics from last week, obviously the big story was the return of Amazing Spider-Man #1 and the return of Peter Parker. So I've got from Marvel Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is a variant cover by J. Scott Campbell, and it connects to the Campbell variant of Superior Spider-Man #31 that I've already got. So I'm really happy about that. I love J. Scott Campbell's work. Also, I'm a big fan of Scotty Young, so obviously I had to pick up the Scotty Young variant. And then also one that I didn't expect to get but I really liked was the Diamond Comic Retailer Summit variant. This is the Minimates variant. I'd seen this, but I thought, well, with getting the other two variants, and also I'm still waiting for my Midtown Comics J. Scott Campbell connecting variant, I wasn't planning to get this because they were going for about £10, the ones I'd seen. But when I was looking on A Place in Space, when the new releases came out last week, this was, I think, £4.50. So I thought, for that price, I just can't resist it. So I picked that up as well. And a book from last week, or the week before I should say, that I wasn't planning to pick up, but then I saw a lot of good reviews on it. So I thought, well, I'm going to give it a try. And that's Original Sin 0. I've not read this yet, but I'm going to read it before the first issue comes out this week. And if I like it, with it being a mini-series, I'm going to carry on picking it up. Then moving on to DC, I've got Batman Eternal #4. This is actually going to be my last issue of this. I originally didn't intend to pick this up in singles. I was always going to get it in trade. But when the first issue came out, I just couldn't resist it. And I decided to carry on for the first month and see how it went. And even though I'm really liking it, and I think it's a really, really good series, it's costing me an extra £10 a month on my pull list. And this is a time when I'm trying to kind of trim that back a bit. So I've decided to knock this on the head and wait until the trades come out. Sorry, Stephen McKee. And then we've got Batman vs Bane. This is a one-shot. It's the Forever Evil Aftermath. And it's an aftermath which has come before the actual Forever Evil storyline has finished. So I'm not quite sure how that works out. Then on to Independence. I've got Wonderland Asylum #4. This is a 5-issue limited series, so we're almost at the end of this. And similarly with Wonderland Clash of Queens, this is issue 3 of a 5-issue series. So both of those coming very close to a closing. And then I also got through the post a couple of my Walking Dead issues signed by Charlie Adlard, and they're a little bit delayed because obviously Infinity and Beyond, where I get these from, I've been waiting for Charlie to come in and sign them. So we've got issue 125 with Charlie's signature in gold at the bottom there, and then number 126 with the signature at the top. This is the last issue of the All Out War storyline, so obviously with the next issue we're moving on to the new storyline. Now on to the back issues I was telling you about. During my lunch break from work the other day, I went past a shop that I've been past many times, and it's basically a gaming shop. They do kind of D&D and Warhammer, that kind of thing. But I did notice that they had a huge great poster for Amazing Spider-Man in the window. So I popped in, and they've recently started selling new releases. But as well as that, they've also got an absolute stack of back issues. Now unfortunately, because I was on my lunch break, I didn't get a chance to have a really good look at these. But in the short time that I was there, I picked up some really good back issues for next to nothing really. So to add to my Batman collection, I've got issue 473 from the pre-New 52 run, volume 1. And also issue 637 640, 642, and I was really psyched about these because the next few have got jock covers, which I'm a massive fan of jock. And this one is fantastic. 643, another jock cover there. 644, another jock cover. And 658, which is actually part of the Grant Morrison run. So I was really happy to get this. This is in slightly poorer condition than all the other ones. They're in really excellent condition, but this has just got a few marks along the spine, but I'm not too bothered. Hopefully I'll be able to get a better copy of this at some time in the future. And then for my Amazing Spider-Man run, I picked up number 331 in brilliant condition. And then the others that I picked up are the solo series of Dazzler. So we've got number 1 here. I don't know a great deal about Dazzler. I know that she's in the X-Men, and her first appearance was at some point during the John Byrne run. Not sure if it was round about X-Men 130. And I also know that Dazzler was kind of a joint project between Marvel Comics and a record company. But I don't know the full story behind that. Anyway, I was really happy to get this first issue, Bronze Age comic, and this was 50p, along with the next couple that I got. So that's Dazzler number 1, and I also picked up issue 2 and issue 3. Like I say, they were all 50p, so looking forward to reading those. So that's my haul for this week. My haul for next week is going to be a little bit delayed as well because we've got another bank holiday here in England. So I'm not quite sure when I'll be able to get that up. But also I'm going to do a video as well in the next few days, which is going to be a comparison of a couple of the online retailers here in England, which is Destination Venus and Intercomics, both of which are used quite a lot by members of the YCC. So keep a lookout for that. So that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. And if you've got any comments, I'd love to read those. And obviously, if you don't already subscribe to my channel, I'd love that as well. So take care, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.